Protests in Iran are set to enter their fourth month, but while the spirit remains unwithered, so does the crackdown. Now, according to the judiciary's media wing, the country has sentenced about 400 people to up to 10 years in jail. Officials have described them as rioters, and their jail term depends on what the regime deems necessary. Like 160 people have been handed 5 to 10 years in prison. 80 more people have been sentenced to 2 to 5 years. And another 160 people will be jailed for at most 2 years. The new ruling comes just days after two protesters were executed publicly. Now, according to the rights groups, over 18,000 people have been detained so far. They are facing a plethora of charges. Despite criticism from the international community, the Iranian regime has not budged from its stance. In fact, President Ibrahim Raisi has said that the crackdown will continue, justifying it with the conservative Sharia law. The protests started with demands to end the hijab mandate, but it has now spiraled into a movement against the government. Demonstrations at this scale are extremely rare in Iran, let alone one led by the women. There have been harrowing reports of the police using close-range pellet guns on protesters. Some doctors have reported a recurring pattern of women protesters with wounded genitals. In the wake of brutal crackdown, some Western countries have imposed sanctions on the regime. But remember, there are a barrage of sanctions already levied on the country. Past has witnessed that condemnations and economic sanctions have a negligible impact on Iran's governance. This is extremely worrying for the rights groups, who say they see no end to the repression anytime soon. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.